5 years ago, Kim Calkins took part in her first Bluey Day after a coworker gave her the idea.
As soon as I shaved my head, I went around town and it was no problem at all.
In that time, she's raised more than $15,000 for the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation, with more than $3,300 raised this year alone.
My maximum, I always say, is I'm going to raise my $500 to get me in the door, and then after that, everything else is gravy. So whatever I raise, and I'm very happy with this one because I did it on my own this year.
Calkins was one of 43 Be Brave and Shave participants in this year's Bluey Day who puckered up for a new haircut on Saturday.
We do ask each participant to raise a minimum of $500, but you would be amazed by the end of the day while participants raise $2,000, $5,000, $8,000, all the way up to $10,000.
The goal every year is to raise $100,000, and although they've never reached that goal, this year brought in the most amount of money they've seen since they began the annual shave-off, a total of $92,000.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep the cancer patients here in our community. It's very costly if they have to go outside of our community to receive their chemotherapy. Their support system is very important to keep patients where their support system is, so we're trying to keep them here.
Jim Reeder is practically seen as a celebrity at this event. For him, the annual shave-off began 12 years ago.
Really, I don't know what really kicked me into finally doing it, but yeah, I just knew it was for a good cause and figured I would do what I could to help out, and yeah, since then it's been a yearly thing.
This year, he raised more than $13,000 on his own, bringing his grand total to $87,000 over the 12 years.
I'd like to keep doing it for as long as I can until people more or less hang up on me when I call, but that hasn't happened. Like I said, my sponsors are great. I make a phone call or send an email, and yeah, the response has been absolutely amazing.
But for all of the 43 shavers, whether they're as young as 4 years old or a loving mother looking to make a stand, going bald really isn't that bad.
For me, it's like freedom. It's like I just feel so liberating, and it feels so good.
Mitch Bach, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.